Ken and Hotep, happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to the work grift. I appreciate you guys stopping through. If you're new, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon. It'll let you know when I got new content coming out. Man. Anyway, share this stream, man. Make sure people know we live. You know what I mean? Share this stream, share this stream, share this stream. Supposed with me and Jay. Me and Jay was supposed to do a dual stream real quick, or he's supposed to jump on the work grift. But with the app, I guess with the YouTube app, you're supposed to have, I guess you can only do it with a cell phone. I guess they doing it how Instagram Live does it, I guess. So I wanted to give it a try. But shit, if somebody in the chat wanna jump on, let me know. Emmanuel, if you're trying to jump on, let me know. Hey Jimmy, if you're trying to jump on, let me know. I'll send you the link. You can jump on in. You know what's going on, Natasha? You got Natasha in the building. You got Kayak Dog in the building. You got this loud ass fucking helicopter flying over. The notification actually came through. All right. Anyway, so it says, Kayak Dog says Putin just told Joe to shove future nuclear site inspections up his ass. Yeah, we're gonna get to that. Because World War III is trending yet again. World War III is trending yet again. Anyway, so let's see what we got here. I gotta have my papers out here, right? I got papers and shit. Trying to be official, y'all. Trying to be official. So check it, right? So Meghan Markle is upset and overwhelmed by South Park episode report, right? So if y'all didn't know, like back, I think like February, like early February, I guess like 16th, something like that. South Park did an episode about Meghan and Harry, and they was pissed, right? They was pissed. So apparently there's some allegations that they're going to try to sue South Park. So this is from the Daily Mail, actually. It says, "Are Harry and Meghan planning to sue makers of South Park? Royal commentators claim lawyers for Duke and Duchess are casting an eye over animated sitcom after it savaged them in the World Privacy Tour episode." It says, Harry and Meghan's lawyers are casting an eye over the animated sitcom South Park, a royal commentator has claimed after it launched a series of attacks against the couple. Attacks? Really? Attacks? Bro, attacks? Come on now. The satirical series ridiculed the couple's demands for privacy while on a publicity blitz for the Duke's autobiography. And their Netflix series and Spare, the Duke's autobiography and their Netflix series in a brutal episode last week. Now it has been suggested the broadcast may have legal ramifications with the Sussex's lawyers. Come on, yo. Come on. So you telling me that y'all so butthurt over a cartoon that made fun of you that you want to go sue them? Emmanuel said, "This isn't first world problems. It's 1% problems, bro. You ain't lied, bro. You ain't lied. You ain't lied." Then it goes on. This is from the Washington Post. What's going on, since that? He says, "OMG, I feel sorry for a Duke." Oh man. Let's see. It also said, this is from the Washington Post. It says Meghan Markle upset and overwhelmed by South Park episode. The Duchess of Sussex apparently doesn't think South Park is funny. Comedy Central aired an episode titled "Worldwide Privacy Tour" mocking Meghan Markle, 41 years old, and Prince Harry, 38, in their decision to move to the U.S. to seek out a private life, and Markle allegedly isn't too happy about it. The Duchess is reportedly upset and overwhelmed by the episode and annoyed by South Park, but refuses to watch it all, the source told The Spectator. A royal commentator suggested that the episode could even bring on a lawsuit. Their legal team um, are considering an eye over the episode, or casting an eye over the episode to see what is wrong, and what could be turned into something more sinister. This appears to be their course of action. Rather than laughing it off, enjoying the moment, and showing the world that they get the joke, royal reporter Neil Sean told Fox News, adding that the creators of South Park have not heard anything yet. Markle's reps have not responded to the post request for comment about the ongoing controversy, but an insider close to the former actress denounced the new claims as rubbish. Meanwhile, South Park didn't explicitly name the couple and began the episode with a disclaimer saying all characters are fictional, even if they are based on real people. Bruh, bruh. The characters in the episode, who fans noted looked identical to the royal couple, even wearing the same clothes, are described as Canadian royalty, who moved to a fictional town for privacy and are called the Prince and his wife. The wife character, clearly referring to Markle, is described as a sorority girl, actress, influencer, and victim, uh, to which he replies, "Yeah, that's totally me." Bruh. Oh man, we're talking South Park. Yeah, so oh my gosh, bro. This shit is hilarious to me. This shit is hilarious. Uh what else was I say? The long running animated comedy, the fictional couple beg for privacy while drawing attention to themselves, including one scene where they go on a talk show, Good Morning Canada, to promote the Prince's new book called Wham. That shit is hilarious. They said the book was called Wham, a comic ripoff of Prince Harry's real life memoir, Spare. They walk into the talk show, parents holding signs demanding privacy before discussing the autobiography. The host of the spoof talk show asked the prince, "Isn't it true, sir, that your questionable wife has her own TV show and hangs out with celebrities and does fashion magazines," referring to Markle's time on the show Suits. Later, the couple board a flashy private jet and embark on their worldwide privacy tour, eventually settling in South Park, where they believe people would think they're really serious about wanting to be normal. Ironically, the prince and his wife let the residents of South Park know they want privacy by hanging up banners on their new house. While Meghan Markle might not be too fond of the episode, royal experts think Prince William will get a kick out of it. Yo, that shit is funny to me. That shit is hilarious. They got clips all over Twitter and all over YouTube. The shit is fucking funny. And the thing about it is, like, how much of a stick in the mud do you gotta be to where as though you can't make fun of yourself? How much of a stick in the mud do you gotta be to where as though you can't take a joke, yet you want to sue a show because it made fun of you? It ain't like it defamed you. I don't know if that's what they're looking for, having their lawyers to see if there's any I guess any case for a defamation suit. But it's just making fun of you. How many shows did they make about Donnie T? How many cartoons did they make making fun of Donnie T? They got a whole TV show that was it HBO called with about Donnie T being a big baby or some shit like that, bro. Come on. Meanwhile, they just making fun of you guys. You guys, and it's true. It's true. You out here talking about you want privacy, but you're doing all of these shows trying to prove how much of a victim you are. This just it's straight up like you said, Manuel. This shit is beyond first world problems. This shit is 1% of problem. You're the Duke and Duchess of a country. You're rich. You have influence, right? But you're crying about, oh, we want privacy, and my family never loved me, or whatever. Just crying about nothing. About nothing. This shit is crazy. It is nonsense, dude. It is nonsensical. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Anyway, I hope they don't get no money. I hope they don't get shit. I hope they don't get a goddamn penny. I don't know what it is that they're looking for from South Park, and I don't know why they're trying to sue them. Like anytime we get our feelings hurt or we get butt hurt over something, we should be able to sue somebody. Come on, come on. Thanks, protocol. It's called show. It's Showtime. It's called our cartoon president. That's right. That's right. That's right. Oh my gosh, bro, this shit is it's crazy. To me. It's crazy to me. Anyway, High Dog says, "But wait, South Park called her an ethnic inheritance." Can you guys hear me? One in the chat if you can hear me. One in the chat if you can hear me. One in the okay, cool. Because my phone just rang for some reason. It's called our cartoon president. He says, "But wait, South Park called her an ethnic, and Harry froze his dick on an Antarctica expedition." Jesus Christ! Did you hear about the friendly Geordies? No, I didn't hear about that. Yeah, but yeah, you're right. Protocol South Park going on everybody, yo. They going on everybody. They going on everybody. What's going on, Sauce? We got Sauce in the building. Work riff going all right, yo. Can't complain. Look at this beautiful view I got on my lunch break. I get to chill out and just hang out here. It ain't too bad of weather today. Can't complain about it. You know what I mean? But she a whiner, yo. She fucking whines, and she gonna drag that man down with her. She gonna drag Harry down with her. He's the whole reason he left his. She's the whole reason he left his entire family and alienated his entire family. That poon must be amazing. That's all I'm gonna say. That poon must be fantastic. It must got she must got sunshine and rainbows coming about that thing. Ain't no way. You alienated your whole family for a needy chick. A needy chick. You married into royalty, shorty. And Sarah, Master Jones said she got that God poon. Daisy Girl says Legal Mindset put out a good legal video on her South Park being sued this morning. Did he for real? I gotta go check that out. Shout out to Andrew Esquire, Australian journalist who exposed all the corruption in the government, and they trying to take him out. Firebombed his neighborhood by accident, and the firebombed his house. Really? And he has a list of suspects, and it's scary. That's interesting to know. She got the Erica Badu, yo, Erica Badu, bro. I don't know what she was doing to them dudes. Yo, Carmen got a piece of that Erica Badu, and he made that fucking dumbass album Electric Circus after that. Andre 3000 ain't been the same since. You know what I mean? Shit, Jay Electronica, is he still married to Jay Electronica? Is Erica Badu still married to Jay Electronica? I mean, I'm interested to know. Master Jones says that Badu got former hip hop stars playing flutes in small bars. Yo, you ain't lying. You is not lying. Emmanuel says the poem got the original Coca-Cola recipe in it. Boy, I'm telling you, she must be goodness gracious, great balls of fire. In order for him to do some shit like that, in order for him to alienate his entire family and give up his title, bruh, you only hear about that shit in Romeo and Juliet. That's some Shakespeare shit right there. Goodness gracious. Oh my gosh. Anyway, but that's gonna be funny. That shit ain't going nowhere. 1,000% ain't going nowhere. Anyway, let's get to this last story before I get off of here for the day. What Daisy Girl, what you say? You say, yeah, YB. It was half watching Extreme on that. The Aussie Journal is fun as fuck. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna check that out. So, one in the chat if y'all can still hear me. So it says, so the hashtag World War III is trending again. World War III is trending again, and it's like I'm tired of hearing it. I'm tired of hearing about World War III. World War III this, World War III that. By the way, if you're new, hit that like, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification icon to let you know when I got new content coming out. Please share this stream. Let people know we're live. If you want to donate to the channel, $Canon Hotep on Cash App. $Canon Hotep on Cash App. I would love to cut out the middleman and YouTube. But if you want to give a super chat, I ain't gonna be mad at you. Go ahead and send a super chat over here, or you can subscribe to the channel and not subscribe, but you can join the A1 Army. You can join the A1 Army for a cup of coffee a month. I think it's just $2.99 a month. You can become a member of the Canon Army, the A1 Army. Instead of giving your boy a tip, I appreciate y'all. All the money goes back into the channel. Anyway. What'd your bar say? Sunshine, fountain of youth, coochie. Meaningless royal titles. Bobby said Harry ain't got the balls his mama had. Nah, she was some other dude. Oh, word, Jerome, the secret person. Okay, so she's not with their electronics no more. Damn. Erica about to do a Rolling Stone, goddammit. She thick, though. She is thick. All right, let's get to this. So, World War III has been trending. It looks like China's talking about backing Russia over in the Ukraine. You got people afraid that Russia's going to start making some way more aggressive advances, and they're saying the Ukraine cannot lose. If the Ukraine lose, this will be the worst thing ever. And if they lose and they fall to Russia, then Poland is next, and all this other shit, right? Anyway, so this is from I think it's from the Washington. It's from the New York Post. China backing Russia in Ukraine would mean World War III. Quoted by Zelensky, of all people. How about that? So it says World War III could break out if China actively supports Russia in its year-long battle to subdue Ukraine. Vladimir Zelensky has said, for us, it's important that China does not support the Russian Federation in this war. The Ukrainian president told German Daily Die Welt on Monday. I guess it's one of their outlets. In fact, I would like it to be on our side. At the moment, however, I don't think it's possible. But Zelensky added that he sees opportunity for China to make a pragmatic assessment of what's happening. Because if China allies itself with Russia, there will be a world war. And I don't think that China is aware of that, he said. Is that right? Is that right? So he calling this shit like Babe Ruth. Calling this shit like Babe Ruth, which is interesting to me. Damn, I was winning. The Ukrainian president remarks come one day after the U.S. Secretary of State Anthony Blinken admitted the U.S. was very concerned that China is considering providing lethal support to Russia as it continues its long invasion of its western neighbor. On Monday, Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesperson Wang Wenbin took a tougher tack when he said the United States is in no position to make demands of China. What I tell y'all guys before? He said the same thing to Joe Biden in his face when Xi Jinping didn't even show up to the meeting. He said, y'all in no position to negotiate with us. He said, y'all in no position to negotiate with us. And it seems like they keep in that stance. And now it looks like China ready to back Russia. And if China, Vladimir Zelensky thinks he's slick. He's saying, hey, China, if you back Russia, man, y'all could start a world war. I know y'all don't want that. But what's really going to happen if China back Russia, it's a wrap for the Ukraine. It is a wrap for the Ukraine. Now, the West and their allies want you to believe that once Russia takes Ukraine, then they're going to want to go on to Poland. And next thing you know, they're going to want to reestablish the USSR. I don't know. All I know is that we gave them $100 billion and they still begging for money. We gave them $100 million. We gave them weapons, tanks, and they're still begging for money. All they need is who the lady that's singing "The Arms of the Angel." For 80 cents a day, you can feed a Ukrainian. Like that's what they're looking at. It's just something don't make sense. Because, like I said, I think Russia could have been took Ukraine if it wanted to. I just really think that he was trying to slow roll it because he didn't want the casualties. I don't think he really wanted the casualties. I don't know. I don't think that the Ukraine has been holding them off like they said they were holding them off, but I don't know. All I know is that if China decided to back the Ukraine, I mean back Russia, it's a wrap for Ukraine. And the only scary thing that I would say is if Russia and China took Ukraine, then maybe they'd be like, you know what else could we conquer? And then maybe there would be a war. I don't know. I don't know. What say you guys in the chat? What say you guys in the chat? Daisy Girl says, I can't watch Tim Pool, never could. Oh shit. Did you catch the Steve Decay on Tim Pool? It was pretty good. No, I haven't seen that yet. I haven't checked it out. I'm going to check it out. Let's see. China plus Russia plus Iran equal we're fucked. You got a point, Jabari. You definitely got a point. This is Battlefield 4. Says YV. Your man brother says like Tim still think think him going out with Vijaya and Jack Dorsey was one of the best things to hit the internet. I mean, it is. I think so too. I think when Joe Rogan, had round two with Vijaya Gad and Jack Dorsey, Tim Pool really, he fucking he handed them their ass free. It got really interesting. So you talking about this Steve interview on Timcast. He says it got really interesting when Steve was talking technology with Ian. He wasn't converting him, but I think he planted a seed. It would be interesting to see what comes of it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Since it says Russia ain't going full on because of the optics for the for the optics of the global south. I think you're right. I don't think they're going full steam. I think they slow rolling. I really think they're slow rolling. Zelensky is a Section 8 war general. That's funny. That's funny. That is funny. That is funny. That is funny. Oh my gosh. That is hilarious. Anyway, we'll see how this goes. I just think that the World War III just gets thrown around too fucking much. It gets thrown around too much. We're going to be in World War III. We're going to be in World War III. We still ain't hit World War III, guys. The United States has been supplying the Ukraine all this money and all this aid by proxy, and still nothing's happened. However, I don't know if China actually did go and help Russia. It could very well start a world conflict. So I'm not going to dismiss that. But I think a lot of this shit is hyperbolic. That's how I'm gonna say it. A lot of this shit is hyperbolic. So I'm gonna say the gaslighting. But anyway, I gotta get back to the grind, guys. I appreciate you joining me. If you do, hit that like, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification icon. It'll let you know when I got new content coming out. Please share the stream, let people know we're live. If you're catching the replay, leave a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. Leave a tip in the tip jar. There's a little button for that too. You know what I mean? Consider becoming a member of the A1 Army. If you want to donate to the channel, $ Cash App. I'm sorry, $ Cannon Hotep on Cash App. It's $CANNON HOTEP on Cash App. Anyway, Cannon Hotep saying, be safe, stay strapped, don't miss. I'll holler at y'all.